Hei, dette en ny tekst som handler om USA. Og til denne teksten, som til alle de andre tekstene, så det mange nye ord. På venstre side her, som du ser, så det 3 nye ord som har noe med overskriften til teksten å gjøre. På engelsk så heter dette ordet emigrate. Det betyr å utvandre. Så du har utvandret fra ditt hjemland. So you have emigrated from your home country. Og så har du immigrate. Det betyr at du har innvandret til Norge. Du har altså flyttet til Norge, inn i Norge. You have immigrated to Norway. Så det dette ordet migrate. Migrate. Det betyr å flytte. You have migrated. You have emigrated from your home country. Then you immigrated to Norway. And during the 1800s, there were many Norwegian people who emigrated from Norway, but they immigrated to the United States. Nå skal vi lese om hvordan USA satt sammen av mange ulike kulturer og språkgrupper. Og denne teksten heter A Nation of Immigrants. En nasjon eller et land av immigranter. Og jeg leser teksten. Du skal lytte, og du kan lese sammen med meg. For millions of immigrants to the United States, the Statue of Liberty has symbolized freedom and the promise of a better life. Almost every American has ancestors from somewhere else. It is a nation of immigrants. Some people say America is like a huge melting pot where immigrants from other countries melted together into a new kind of people, the American people. Who are the American people? Where did they come from? When did they come? As you can see here, there are some Scandinavian immigrants in America during the late 1800s. Millions of Native Americans already lived in America when the Europeans arrived. Many of them were killed or died from European diseases like smallpox. Altså millioner av amerikanske indianere bodde allerede i Amerika da europeerne kom. Mange av dem ble drept eller døde av europeiske sykdommer som vannkopper. Immigration to the USA has taken place during 4 main periods. Early immigration, 1600 to 1800. When the Europeans discovered North America, people from all over northwestern Europe crossed the Atlantic to settle there. The dangerous trip took many weeks. Many early immigrants came from England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Germany, Holland, and France. However, not everyone came to America by choice. Thousands of Africans were brought to America as slaves. Mid-1800s. Gold was discovered in California in 1849. People from all over the world came to take part in the gold rush. Many Chinese also came to the West Coast. They worked on the Transcontinental Railroad across the USA. The railroad opened new areas for settlement. Farmland was cheap and there was a lot of it. Over 1 million Irish came to the USA in the 1940s. They left Ireland because the potato crops failed and there was not enough food. Late 1800s to 1920s. In this period, about 40 million immigrants from countries in southern and Eastern Europe emigrated to the USA. Steamships replaced sailing ships. This made the trip faster and cheaper. These immigrants mostly settled in the large cities because the growing industry needed workers. Thousands of Scandinavians also left for America in this period. Many Scandinavians settled on farms in the Midwest. By the 1920s, there were more than 100 different ethnic groups in America. They were different cultures, religions, and languages. America was a mixed society. Not everyone was happy about this, so new laws were made to make it difficult to enter the country. 1960s to now. Since the 1960s, most new immigrants have come from Asia and Latin America. Spanish is now the second most spoken language in the USA. Today, thousands of immigrants came to America illegally. On the border between the USA and Mexico, there is a large security fence to stop people from crossing. Why did people leave? Many people left their homeland because of poverty or hunger. Some wanted to get away from the government in their home countries. Others ran away from wars and earthquakes. Some were looking for adventure. Some hoped to get rich. Many people got a better life in America. They found work and sent their children to school. For others, the American dream did not come true. Still, about 1 million immigrants come to the USA every year, hoping for a better future. The American dream is the belief that anyone can become successful if they work hard and try their best.